Hello everyone. Today I want to show you an option in kubectl command that gives you the common options for all kubectl commands. So for example, if I do, first of all, let's set the alias k equals kubectl. If I do kapply, for example, and look for help, I get all these options. Same for kubectl get. But some options are actually common to all of them. So how do I know which options there are? And it tells you at the bottom how to do that. So if I type in kubectl options, it gives me all the options that are applicable to all the commands, all the options for kubectl. Now that looks messy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort them out with, let's see, it looks like all the options start with dash dash. So k options and grep. I need to backspace that because the dash has different meaning. And these are all the options. And again, I don't want to see all the definitions. I just want to see the options themselves. So I'm going to do a cut with F1 just to see the options that are available. Now, most of these are advanced options, so I don't even know what they do. But some of them that stand out, for example, cluster. If I do kubectx, I see them. I have in my options a bunch of clusters. Most of them are dead, by the way. But if I wanted to actually mention a cluster to run the commands against, I could do that with the dash dash cluster. That's one of them. Other more common one is namespace. So, for example, if I now do kget namespace, I see that I have 4 different namespaces. So if I do kget pod, there are no pods running in the default namespace. But if I do kget pod minus capital A, I get pods from all the namespaces. And I can see that the namespace that's being used is kube-system. So now if I do, instead of all namespaces, I just do minus n kube-system. I get the same pod. So again, minus n is a common option for all kubectl commands to specify which namespace I would run the command against. Let's do this again and see what else is there. Another good one is a V for verbosity. So how much error message you want to see. So if I just do kget pod and then do v dash dash v equals 0, not a whole lot because I set the verbosity to a really low level. And I do the same thing with 10. I get all these things that it's doing in the background to get me the list of pods. That is really good for troubleshooting purposes when things are not going the way you want to go. What else I can show you? Let's see. Oh, there's a user and username. So if by default I have a token already established through my context to talk to the API server through which all the commands get executed. But what if I wanted to actually pass an username and password to the API server to get authenticated? I could use that as well. So anyway, I hope that this is useful. Basically, this is for all the options that you can use as common options for kubectl commands. Hopefully this was useful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe. That helps me a lot. And I will see you next time.